Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tnek127 and welcome back to another video. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, today's going to be a bit of a ranty one. But before we get into today's video, as always, I'm going to do my shameless plugins. If you're not, man, follow me on Mixer.com/Tnek127. I'm giving away free gaming gift cards and stuff at 500 followers. There's 11,000 of y'all here. Go follow me. Mixer.com/Tnek127. Do you not like free stuff? Go get it. And also, guys, make sure you are following me on Twitter at Tnek127, where I have all my gaming rants, and even where I get a lot of my gaming news before I even make videos out of it. If you're not, follow me on Instagram, so that way I have a reason to take pictures, selfies, and all kinds of other fun stuff. All my social media is at Tnek127, just like the YouTube channel. So, go follow me. What are you waiting for? Get out there. But, in today's video, guys, I had a little bit of a thing I wanted to discuss. Enjoy the gameplay in the background. It's from Torchlight Frontiers. You guys have probably seen some of this gameplay already from my previous Torchlight Frontiers video. If not, I'll be sure to leave that down in the description below to let you know about the time I had with Torchlight Frontiers, because big secret, I was actually one of the first people to get into the alpha, but I just didn't have a PC, so I had this alpha key on my freaking Perfect World account for like over a year, and it just sat there, you know, because I didn't have a gaming PC. But ever since now I got one, you know, I'm able to play it. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is honestly ranting to good old Perfect World. And the reason I want to talk to Perfect World is because they're the main culprit of this right now, and Torchlight Frontiers is one of the examples that I'm going to use. In short, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of my story and how I'm feeling right now. I try to be the nice guy on this platform, man. I try to be the positive dude, you know. I try to be that guy that, you know, that doesn't shit on developers, publishers, you know, talk trash or anything like that. I know I do give some developers hell, especially, you know, Skyforge and a few other games in general, but, you know, it's more so for the benefit of the game. It's because, you know, I'm a passionate gamer. I've never come out and towards any developer and just say, you know, this development team sucks, they all need to burn and blah 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 blah. I'm not that kind of guy. I never have been. I don't plan to ever be. But one thing about this platform that I just really hate is I'm the nice guy all the time, and every single time I am that nice dude with any of these developers, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, it always ends with a nice long firm dick in my mouth. That's literally what happens to me every single time. Now, what I'm going to explain here is, as you guys know, recently I was hype about the game Magic Legends, which is a action RPG MMO hybrid coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One sometime in the future, or it was touted for 2020, as we know. But recently we learned that good old Magic Legends, ding ding ding, wait for it, is not coming to console until 2021. And now, you guys are probably wondering why I'm so pissed about this and what does Torchlight have to do with anything. Well, Magic Legends just happens to be the second game that this happened with. This also happened with Torchlight Frontiers. As you guys know, I was very excited for that last year as well. And, well, actually, I was excited for that back in 2018. But just to find out that Torchlight Frontiers was also advertised right alongside, you know, PC with the console versions and everything, when the developers had no intention of bringing the console version alongside with the PC version. Now, granted, this isn't the development team's fault, so, you know, I don't blame Extra Games, and I don't blame the people that are developing Magic Legends. I'm sure the developers know what they're able to do, so they've known, you know, what versions are going to come out when, you know, the whole time. I blame Perfect World, and I don't know if they just like giving console players the shaft or what it is, but I'm going to show you guys a couple pictures here. This is what pisses me off. They will take their games and they'll announce them side by side with PC versions. As you guys can see, I'm showing you pictures of trailers. Mind you, when it came to Torchlight Frontiers, the trailers for all versions came out at the same time. The trailers showcased versions coming out at the same time. But as always, consoles left on the back burner. Now, in all fairness, I know console has a more complicated process than PC. I know consoles are not as friendly with early access games as PC is. I'm aware of that stuff. Even though every developer knows by now, Xbox One, they at least have the game preview program, which gives developers the opportunity to take advantage of those features that PC does. A lot of developers don't act on this. I don't know why. The whole world watched PUBG, one of the most popular shooters in the world, do it, and still no one takes advantage of that program to this day. I still have no idea why, but that drives me absolutely bonkers crazy. And they keep announcing these games all side by side. They say, yeah, man, it's coming on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, 2020 or 2019 or this year, and then months later, weeks later, or down the road, oh yeah, well, it's actually working like this. PC's going to get early access for like a year and a half or 2 years, and then once that early access period's over, the console version will be done sometime in the future. But don't worry, it's coming. Man, let me tell you guys something. There are so many times where I've gone into the Torchlight Frontiers Discord, and there are people there who don't even know the game's being developed for console. Like, I'll go in there from time to time and I'll ask somebody, hey, how's the development on the console version going? There'll be people who tell me, well, they'll probably get the PC version out first and then they'll consider making the game for console. I'm like, you don't even know the console version's in development right now. There was a content creator I talked to that, who does a lot of stuff on Torchlight Frontiers. Well, the first time I ever spoke to him, he didn't even know Torchlight Frontiers was currently being developed for console. And it sucks, man. Console players are always getting the shaft, especially with a lot of these games. Like, I don't understand how developers expect to hype somebody up. All right, you have 3 kids, right? And they all want this one special toy. You bring the toy to one kid, leave the other 2 out for 2 years, and say, hey, in 2 years, you guys will get this toy too. Do you really think they're going to give a crap about that toy 2 years later? Like, why do developers think this method is okay? And one thing that really pisses me off is this happens to the Nintendo Switch all the time, with everything. And it seems like it really seems to be a common theme in 2020, because as another game I'm sure you guys have heard about, the Genshin Impact beta has been announced. They've announced this game for multiple platforms. As usual, PC and mobile will be in this upcoming beta. PS4 and Switch versions, nowhere in sight. But guess what? They're announcing them right now, as if they're going to be there. And I cannot fathom for the life of me why developers, publishers, whoever is responsible for these advertisements, why they do this. And it doesn't help anything. Like, telling somebody, that something's coming, feeding it to 1/3 of your future player base, and then telling the other 2/3 of it that they're not going to have it for X amount of time. How do you build hype like that? I don't know, guys. Like, this whole thing just really pisses me off, and I'm just sick of seeing it happening. And I was hoping 2020 would be the year that this may start to change, and I'm even hoping with the next gen console it starts to change, because we're giving developers more power. But it just seems like that no matter what, this bullshit's always going to be just something that currently happens. I'm sorry for the rant, guys, and if if any perfect world employees or developers behind these games feel disrespected, I don't. That's not my intention, man. This is just as a console fan and player, and don't give me the whole just buy a PC thing, because I have a gaming PC sitting here right next to me. I want to play the games on my console. it sucks, and I'm gonna be honest about that. But leave your feedback down in the comments below, guys. Let me know how y'all feeling. Peace out. Take care. As you can see, I didn't even do my regular outro because I'm frustrated as fuck. Peace out, guys.
Can I get some closure? Stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's all